What do we do with her? Tannhaus asked him. Gaunt turned from the assault cannon he had been stripping of its firing pin. The girl was lovely, white-skinned and black-haired, as was the pedigree of the Darendarans. She clawed at the clenching hands of the Hyrcan troops hustling her and other prisoners down the draughty hallway. "There will be 7, she said suddenly, speaking surprisingly perfect High Gothic, with no trace of the local accent. The voice didn't seem to be her own. It was guttural, and its words did not match the movement of her lips. 7 stones of power. Cut them, and you will be free. Do not kill them, but first you must find your ghosts." "Enough of your madness," Tannhaus snapped, then ordered the men to take her away. The girl was vacant-eyed by now, and froth dribbled down her chin. She was plainly sliding into the throes of a trance. "The Inquisition will deal with her," Tannhaus shivered. "Another untrained psycho-witch working for the enemy." "Wait," Gaunt said, and strode over to her. He tensed, scared of the supernaturally touched being he confronted. "What do you mean? 7 stones? Ghosts?" Her eyes rolled back, pupilless. The cracked old voice bubbled out of her quivering lips. "The warp knows you, Ibram." He stepped back, as if he had been stung. "How did you know my name?" She didn't answer. Not coherently, anyway. She began to thrash, gibber, and spit. Nonsense words and animal sounds issued from her shuddering throat. "Take her away!" Tannhaus barked. One man stepped in, then spun to his knees, flailing, blood streaming from his nose. She had done nothing but glance at him. Snarling oaths and protective charms, the others laid in with the butts of their lasguns. Gaunt watched the corridor for 5 full minutes after she had disappeared. He looked around at the drawn, anxious face of Tannhaus. "What was that about?" he asked, as if he hoped that Tannhaus could explain the girl's words. "Rubbish is what. Forget it, sir." "Right. Forget it." "Right." But Gaunt never did.